Alrighty, Cancer. So I'm all set to do your reading for the month of February. So let's go ahead and get started. I already pre-shuffle your cards, and you currently got your energies of Temperance here, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So, Cancer, you could be right now in a very you could be in an energy where you're really just trying to find a little bit of balance in yourself, kind of ground yourself a little bit, have some time for yourself to kind of really connect with, your authentic self and wanting to find that internal balance. Maybe you might be going through a little bit of, you have been going through like this extreme of emotions or situations lately, and that could have put you in a position where you just kind of feel like you need some time, some peace, some quiet, some time to really just ground yourself. Somebody here could be either having a situation where you might be feeling stagnant, where you're like, okay, I have so many things to do or so many things going on or just all that stuff. And so it could be a situation where you might just feel like the need to just go for a retreat or like, just pull away for a little while and just kind of like stop things and just really kind of, just relax, release some type of extreme emotions that you might be feeling right now. You could be very emotional because there's just like a lot of water and cup energy, so you could be very in your feelings lately, or just feeling just kind of like the need to calm those emotions down a little bit, kind of be like a little bit protective of who you share yourself with. And who you spend time with. I do really get the sense that you just kind of want this time to really just relax. There also could be some decisions here that you could be uh, contemplating here. So there could be something with perhaps an engagement of some sort, a home, needing to buy a home or move. You might have to move. So there could be something where it's just too much going on at the same time, and just it could be very overwhelming. There's also some energy here about maybe like being very um, might have spent a little bit too much money in the past, or you might be in this energy of like, okay, it's time for me to start budgeting and like not overspending. Maybe you have some goals for the future, so you're trying to really just kind of keep your bank account afloat. You could also be manifesting something here. You're excited about something, whether it might be like a new job or some type of a financial situation. I feel like you're really trying to attract something here different with life that could bring a lot of positivity for you. Maybe you are in a relationship and it's kind of like you really guys are trying to build something here together, and maybe something to do with travels and in the future. So there's some plans here, and I think that you are in a position where you're really considering a decision here. You really are trying to decide whether to take the world or the wand here. So you're really in this deep thought in your mind about like, okay, what should I do? Should I go left? Should I go right? Should I make this move? Should I make that move? There's just so much going on. I can see why you need to take some time to yourself to really just kind of connect with nature and just calm the waters. I feel like it's been a lot of uphill battles, a lot of burdens here. Maybe you feel a little bit emotionally exhausted, drained, fatigueness. It could be physically, it could be emotionally, mentally. It could be all of the above, right? It's just an energy of like, oh, this is just too much weight. It's just no matter how much I keep trying, like it just never ends. But that cycle is about to end because number 10, it's talks about closures, endings, and exit of some sort. There's something here about in kind of feel like you're biting your tongue a little bit here with something. Maybe if things have been a little little bit too crazy. You might not be feeling your best, or there could be just way too many changes for you going on that I don't know, it might just be putting you in a position where, what is the Five of Swords about? You could be feeling a little bit defeated at the moment. I do feel like there's something here that you're not able to really just express or communicate efficiently. It just always backfires or something. But I do get this energy of you just kind of wanting to like move on to better things in life. Perhaps, you know, focusing on something like this in your future, or just goals that you're trying to hit. Just new ideas, new plans, new adventures, something that you might just be really trying to attract here. There is a decision here that I see that you're going to have to make here pretty soon in your near future. So I do feel like there's going to be some type of choice of some sort. You could be walking away away from something here that's just been always like an uphill struggle. You can't win, you can't speak, you can't be. So it's something that you're like, oh, maybe it's better if like you go in a different direction, or just a vacation or something. You could be in an energy where you're like, I want to travel, but I can't. I want to do this, but I don't have money. Or I want to da da da, but it's not in the budget, or maybe, you know, some type of energy like that. I feel like you're not really happy or satisfied with something right now. So you're really just trying to keep it together. Let's see what the oracles have to say. Cassette. So outdated thinking, conditioning, and replaying events over in your head. So you might just maybe you're a little bit old fashioned in the sense of like how you think and how you treat people, and so wanting to have that same respect back. Like, I treat others well, I deserve to be treated well. You have to start off by being kind to yourself, and then people just follow, you know? Camera. So, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. So, if there's a mistake that you keep kind of like replaying and replaying in your head, just learn from the past and move on. Oh, duh. That's what it says. Cassette and camera. But let's see what other messages come out for you. Cancer. What love messages come out for Cancer? that with this energy, I think you're also in this energy of healing. You know, if there's some, I don't know if I said this already, but if there's some issues that are running and replaying in your mind, you could also be contemplating, okay, like healing, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, you know, whatever the situation may be, but just kind of like really um, contemplating and just, you know, how can I do better? How can I change this in the future? How can I, you know, in the event that this happens again, how should I handle it? Maybe something like that. Pay attention to the red flags. So the signs are cautioning you. Maybe you are picking up on some signs here where you can see, okay, you know, there's a snake there, there's this. So, like, there might be some signs for you that I think you notice, but it's kind of like, oh, you know, or your partner could also be in that energy. Wedding. Didn't I tell you? Wedding. So, this situation involves marriage. That's interesting, as we were saying red flags, but we were also saying calming and, you know, coming up with a better strategy to handle certain situations. So, this one came with it, so I guess we'll take it. It says soulmate. So, yes, this is your soulmate. If you were wondering if this person, with all on their imperfections, yes, they are your soulmate. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, Cancer. You're going to get engaged. Perhaps you are with a Sagittarius or an Earth sign. I don't know. You could be with anyone, but I'm so excited for you, Cancer. You finally are going to find your soulmate, get married, and have the whole picket fence and everything. So I'm excited for you. I hope that this message made sense to you and that it gave you a little bit of hope and excitement for the future. I love you, and I'll see you soon.